Hi, I'm Emily, and this is No Expert. So this is sort of like the season finale of what I've been shooting this spring. We'll have more episodes coming soon, but, season finale, so to speak. Because I'm going to be joined by a bunch of my friends for a potluck. So we're going to be all eating together. It's going to be a fun, No Expert celebration. Let's get to it.
So what I got here, I have esquites, which is a Mexican street corn out of the cup. I add some chile de árbol to make it a little spicier. Onions, a little bit of butter, which, butter and corn always goes well together. Lots of lime and cotija cheese. And we also add the, now my favorite mayo. What was the name again? Chickpea mayo. So this is going to be creamy. You know what? We're supposed to mix it.
Oh, yeah. Show it his boss.
Yeah, because it's basically a corn salad.
That's delicious.
Be careful with the chile de árbol because...
Oh yeah, you can still taste a little bit of spice.
I'm not always the biggest fan of corn, but I can eat ladles of this corn right now. It's so good and smoky and fresh. It's super delicious. I love this.
See,
It's like a little
I
smoky.
feel very differently about corn, and then had this on top. I mean, it's unhealthy. Like, it gets to be a problem because it's so good. And just with when you have the creaminess and you have the freshness of the cilantro, it's just like an absolute just dynamite. Like, same, can't put it down.
So
Amazing.
this dish is very popular in the Mexican streets because you eat it on a foam cup with all these ingredients and just walking and eating on the park. You're having a good time, just like an elote, right?
Yeah.
But I made this for my daughters because they can't eat out of the cup because they get stuck.
They don't like to get it stuck in
The corn into
they're
they're little.
Okay, yeah.
So every time we go to a Mexican restaurant and we order the elote, I'm like, okay, I have to like, yeah. So.
And I feel like your daughters are probably just like with their cups full of it. Like, I mean, how lucky are they?
They're getting very picky.
So good though.
No.
Oh, it's one of my.
It's delicious.
I have to bring some back for Mike because he'll kill me if he doesn't. He asked me to learn how to make street corn because it's his favorite thing.
Well, I've got a great
I
YouTube
know.
video. So, Gabby, what did you make?
All right, so this is a soca, which is basically like a chickpea pancake. And traditionally, they don't actually top it typically with things. It's normally found in like the south of France. They have a version in Italy too. They call it something else. But basically, I love to just top it with whatever's in season. So today, I made a charred green onion and parsley from my garden, chimichurri. And I spread the chimichurri all over it, and it has snap peas, and then some gorgeous oyster mushrooms, then some drizzle of olive oil and a little sea salt. So very simple, very sort of light, but honestly, these chickpea pancakes, they're more dense and rich than you think. So even though it doesn't look like a lot, like you only really need a little bit. I've learned. So
Chickpeas pack a lot of protein.
yeah, I thought today, I know that not everyone has any dietary restrictions, but sometimes I just like to cook that way for the sake of just making the meal feel.
Yeah, is it vegan?
So this is vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free,
Nice.
dairy-free.
It's got it all.
All the things.
Or it's got it none.
It's got none.
It's for everybody.
Yeah.
So that's
love
kind
that.
of anytime I'm going to like a potluck, just in case there is that one person, you never know. So
Nice. I'm so excited.
yeah, do it good, guys.
Thank you.
This is the way my doctor is telling me to eat.
He'll be very proud to see
Yeah,
this.
let him know
Yeah.
the Gabby diet.
Thank you to all the doctors out there.
Yes.
Keep doing what you're doing.
That shimmy's so delicious.
Oh, good. It's the parsley is mature, so it's strong.
Wow.
Yeah, that chimichurri is funky in a good way.
You like?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
so great.
Well,
I
they're so
love
tasty.
mushrooms. I love them so much, and these are so well done.
Thank you. I love a mushroom too. I just feel like they belong in every menu, like somewhere. You just need one somewhere.
Yeah.
Since I stopped eating meat, mushrooms have been my my best friend.
Yeah.
So you're vegetarian?
Well, pescatarian,
Okay.
but mostly vegetarian.
Yeah.
This
I
ki-
mean, mushrooms.
This
are
kind
great.
of reminds me of, I will say, because of a sope. Like really, the texture and the
Yeah.
flavor is really good.
Oh, good.
Wow.
I'm glad.
I
Yeah.
should-
Simple.
Should eat more vegetables.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it for the video. I'm just saying it's really good. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. And it not look too healthy. But
Looks too
good.
healthy.
That's my whole style of cooking is when people
Good.
say it looks too healthy, and then they taste it and they're like, oh, actually, it's just
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
good.
to it.
Yeah.
It's something that you wanna keep eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Sometimes you try something and you're like, okay, it's good, but it's okay. But this is like good and you wanna keep eating.
The fact that Saúl's going in for seconds is really making
Yeah, that's huge.
Oh.
Please. I have so many more.
Thank you.
I'll take this last little mushroom.
Yeah,
How's
do
that?
it. Gabby, you truly are a next level chef.
You are.
I do what I can, guys.
Wow. The only one issue, and I have to say it. It's not big enough.
I need a pie, like a big paella pan to make one.
Yeah, that's
That'd be
perfect.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what it is.
This is great.
Great.
So this is one of my contributions to the potluck is a cocktail. So this is like a mezcal and sherry margarita. It's something that I saw in a recipe book one time, and then I thought this would be better with mezcal, so I put mezcal in it instead.
Oh, so you make a mescalita.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got
Very
a little
nice.
bit of tequila. It's like half tequila, half mezcal base, and then a shot of sherry instead of like the second shot of either.
So the way it's smoky.
And then it
Yeah.
has lime.
And then lime, Cointreau, and a little flaky salt, and a little bit of agave.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Thanks.
It's delicious.
I was worried that I was like, well, we have all this food, but we need something to drink also. So
Yeah,
I
of
thought
course.
I'd bring that. And then the other thing that I have is these lovely potatoes. What are these potatoes? You know, in a lot of ways, I don't know, but I had this idea that I wanted a crispy potato with roasted garlic. And so that's what this is. It was baked in a lot of butter. Sort of like a potatoes Anna, I think it's called, which is sort of like you like mandolin a bunch of potatoes, and then bake them, like sort of fry them and then bake them.
Oh.
Not individually, but as a unit.
Mmm.
So you want to dig into this thing?
I'm
looks
gonna
good.
cut it. Yeah, of course.
It has actually 2 heads of roasted garlic inside of it.
Ooh. So they're gonna have, yeah, the proper amount.
Yeah.
When I smell garlic, I know it's gonna be good.
Thank you.
My grandma used to say that, you should eat garlic, so le da. What was that? I don't know the word in English, but para que no te embrujen, which is like, I don't know how to
Oh,
explain
like
it.
the you won't be like bewitched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't be witch.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
give yourself some too, please.
No, this is for me.
Well, I love potatoes, and these are no exception. These potatoes are like incredibly nostalgic. I feel like they remind me of like scalloped potatoes. Like when I was growing up, it was just one of my favorite things to eat was scalloped potatoes. But these are just like more elevated version of that.
Thanks. That's kind of what I was going for, you know?
I love that.
I wanted the texture of scalloped potatoes, but I wanted something that could kind of sit among all of these really beautiful things that you guys made.
It's like the perfect balance because it has those layers that are really craveable, but they're still more composed than like any other form of potato. So I feel
Right,
like
it
they
looks
go
a little
nicely.
nicer than... I actually made a pomme boulangère originally, but it was so, like, goopy that I was like, I can't serve that.
Yeah, this isn't it.
Or it just wasn't pretty. You know, there was nothing I could do to pretty it up, so I just said, I'm going again, crispier.
It's good.
I mean...
It's really good. It's emulation. It's emulatious.
Thanks. It's like a little crispy.
These
Everyone
are
loves
very
crispy.
pretty.
Yeah, they came along really good.
Yeah.
And the garlic. These potatoes have my favorite elements of any food. They're crispy and they're garlicky. You cannot go wrong. So thank you for that gift you've given me.
Anytime.
No, I'm
It's
kidding.
good.
And then, yeah, so cheers. This is my cocktail. These are my contributions. I was
Yeah,
going to make
like
a
this.
salad too, but I think
Potatoes
it's
and
too much.
alcohol? Nice.
Wow. And
Would you come back? Another potluck here?
mhm.
All right. That's all I want.
Te pasaste, Emily. Bravo.
Thank you.
So good.
And Saúl, you also made ceviche, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like
We.
a ceviche. We made it. Yeah, that's true. We made it together. So this is ceviche misto. So it's got shrimp and sole and octopus in it, and then it's all marinated in like lime and orange juice.
Wow.
And then obviously you see there's radishes and
So nice. Oh my gosh.
So who wants a little ceviche?
Me.
This ceviche is a mix of the Peruvian and the Mexican. So I use a couple of Peruvian ingredients and Mexican ingredients. And
What parts are Peruvian? What parts are Mexican?
well, for example, the spicy is from the ají pepper, ají puree, the chocolate corn. What else? It's the way they cook the fish, and then the Mexican will be the avocado, the radishes, the tortilla chips. So it's very
And the liquid is a little bit more like the Mexican style, right? You were saying?
yeah.
Whereas the like leche de tigre
Yeah.
would have like a little more like.
Exactly, because when it comes to Peruvian ceviche, you have to make leche
So
de
if
tigre.
it's not, this isn't technically leche de tigre.
No, it's not.
Yeah. So what would you call just the?
Well, the leche de tigre is when you puree raw fish with ginger, with lemongrass, with lots of lemon, salt, pepper, garlic, and then you puree that, and then you shrink it, and then you mix it into the ceviche.
So it's like a thicker.
I would say a little thicker, but it's just like the sauce is more flavorful.
It's
Yeah,
more
got
like,
more
like-
stuff in
yeah,
it. It's
this is
ginger,
just-
the lemongrass.
That's very
Whereas
light.
This is a mix of all the juices from all the fruits, the seafood, and the lemon juice and the orange juice. So it's not puree. So if we do the leche de tigre for this, it will be another level.
Yeah. But this was
It
something
doesn't
like,
need it. Yeah.
But-
Right, it's so simple. It's nice as it is.
Yeah,
I
I
kinda
want-
like the
as a home
simplicity.
cook, like I'm
I
not
wanted-
afraid to make this again.
I wanted to keep it simple, that's why, because a lot of
Yeah.
people are afraid of making leche de tigre. They like, putting raw fish into a blender.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't sound right?
Well, the name alone, leche de
Yeah.
tigre.
Yeah. Milk of the tiger.
Yeah,
Tiger milk.
Tiger milk? Putting what in this? But it's
So
beautiful.
I wanted to keep it simple so everybody can, do it. 'Cause, a lot of people are afraid of doing things in
Yeah. But
these
yeah,
other ways.
very approachable, easy to do, and really, really, really tasty.
Oh, good.
Super simple. Yeah, it's really delicious. This is so we didn't actually get to try this in full
No?
when we were making it because we didn't finish we didn't have it with the avocado and the garnish. And I have to say it's even better now. It was really good before.
It's really good.
It's like tangy and like a little bit spicy, but not really. Like it's just a little hint from the ají pepper.
I really like the avocado too. Just like the creaminess and the corn.
Yeah,
It's really good.
and it's so fresh.
It's so fresh. Very bingeable.
Yeah.
It's like nice and bright. It just makes me want to be in the sun.
Yeah.
I just want to be wearing sunblock. I can smell the sunblock. I can feel the sun, and I would put a straw in this. 100%. This is super delicious. This ceviche is so bright and light. I'm a fan. This is so good.
This is the best thing I've eaten all week. 100%. Absolutely. Like, actually, all month. Yes, month.
Great job! You're so good. You're so talented.
10 out of 10.
No.
And Aaron, okay, so we've had all these beautiful, delicious, savory things. We have we have like a gorgeous sweet potato biscuit, which kind of walks the line.
It does. So these are sweet potato maple biscuits.
Oh.
Yeah, I love a biscuit. They are one of my favorite things to make, especially if I'm just craving a bake in the morning. I'm like, let me throw together some biscuits. That's what happened with these. The first time I made them, I had like an extra can of sweet potato puree in my cabinet from the holidays. And I thought, I'm just going to throw these in some biscuits. And that's what I did and came up with these. What I love about these biscuits is they come together really simply. There's not too much hullabaloo going on with them. I like them with a breakfast sandwich. Fry up an egg in the morning, a little bit of cheese. I'm a mozz person myself. It's super good, but it's also good if you like it with jam. It can go either sweet or savory.
Wow.
They look nice. They
I'm
look
gonna
very nice.
Thank you.
Pop this one off. I can't wait. Oh, it looks so
It looks
good.
so beautiful. You're so good at this.
You can even see like the layers too.
Yeah.
Like they're so distinct.
Wow.
I just love biscuits.
So good.
It look heavy. It look like it's gonna be thick and rich, but it's not. It's actually
really
fluffy.
light.
It's very light.
They're not too thick and heavy like biscuits sometimes can be, even though there is a lot of like sweet potato and whatnot in it. They're still pretty light.
I know, it's such a good biscuit. I mean,
And sweet potato, man, that's really good.
It's like a perfect amount of sweetness too. Like it really, you get the sweet potato, you get the flavor, and you can taste the spices too. I'm assuming there's like a nice like spice blend.
Yeah,
in
there's
it.
some cinnamon, some nutmeg. I think I
some
made it
nutmeg.
once with cardamom.
oh yeah.
You know, all those warming spices.
Yeah.
Make you feel like you're in fall again. I know we've had all this nice
Summer.
springy
I
light
feel like we
there.
hit every season almost. Because
Yeah.
this could kind of swing winter.
That's true.
Yeah.
Potato can really,
Yeah.
it has a full year
Yeah, we had
residency.
spring, kind of winter, definitely summer,
And it's so
definitely
good.
summer, and then a little bit of fall.
Part of me is like, I want to eat it tomorrow morning for breakfast. Do I want to eat it all right now?
I know. But the problem is, like, once you start eating them,
Like, you
you're just
can't
like,
stop.
Maybe
Yeah.
one more bite.
Which
I'm a
Honestly,
picker. I'm
with
just
the-
like, I can
yeah.
just another little.
With a biscuit, I feel like I'm never like, oh, let me keep eating a biscuit without anything on it. But you don't need
Exactly.
like butter
Right.
or jam or anything. Like it's like has a moistness.
Yeah,
It's some moistness.
Well, I want to
Well
say,
done.
just quickly, thank you all. I want to go to the cake, but I just want to say, thank you all so much for coming and being a part of this. This is really fun. It's like a dream for me in a way.
Aw.
Where I was like, I like doing these YouTube videos, but I want to do them with more people around. And that includes having a wonderful crew now. But also, like what do you don't make food to, like, eat it at home alone in your kitchen
That's true.
with a
True.
camera. You eat it, you want to be around other people. And so this was really, really nice for me. So thank you all for being here and being a part of
Thank
this,
you for
this
having us.
experiment.
Thank you for having us.
Well, it really is like, honestly, I feel like it's a nice boost for everyone too to like share what they are cooking and to hear feedback and to like hear what people like about it. Cause like honestly, isn't that why we all cook, right? Like I know I like it, but really like I want to know if other people do. So there's something
Yeah.
really nice about that.
Yeah. Well, cheers to all of
Cheers.
you and to
Cheers.
food, bringing people
The
together.
food, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Food, the language of love.
Yes.
Absolutely.
More food, less war.
Yeah, more people should be together.
I want that on a shirt.
Oh.
Cake. Wow.
Listen to those harmonies.
Wow. That was better than I thought.
That went
Come
surprisingly. Aaron, you brought something very special and beautiful.
I brought a cake.
So
Yeah.
beautiful.
Into the middle.
It looks angelic.
Thank you. So this is a blueberry lemon cake with a mascarpone whipped cream frosting. The first time I had a cake like this was in Maine years ago. My husband was doing some dinner theater for a summer after graduating from grad school. And whenever I would go to visit him, we would get breakfast at these like little cafes in the town where he was staying. And they would have these wild blueberry cakes. And they were just so delicious. I ate them every single day. Every restaurant we went to, I had it for dessert because everyone had it on the menu. Recently, our friend who he met at that time requested that I come up with a lemon blueberry cake to convince her husband that those two flavors actually go together.
Oh, they so do.
So
I agree. I think they go together beautifully. And this is the cake that I came up with.
what a fool for needing to convince, but I'm grateful that
Right,
you needed that
thank you
convincing.
to him
so.
for demanding that this cake
Yeah.
come into the world.
So yeah, that's how it came to be.
I like how tall it is.
Yeah, it's really got some height.
The height is so
it does.
nice.
He's a tall one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a big fan of skinny and tall cakes.
Yeah.
It stresses my husband out though.
Yeah,
He's
they
like,
do.
the cake is too tall. The cake is too tall. So let me cut into this.
You're ready.
And then there's also not flesh berries. I don't know what that would be. Fresh blueberries on the inside as
Wow,
well.
what
Oh
a-
my
Wow,
gosh.
flashberry.
Look at this.
Flesh berries.
Also
Okay,
support the
let's
butt just
see.
in case.
Okay. Oh
Wow.
my
Oh,
god. I know we weren't supposed to do it here, but I was like, you need to see this.
That's a hefty slice.
Oh my god. Wow.
So pretty.
I love that the blueberries turn this beautiful violet color. I love that there's fresh ones all throughout the cake, too. It's just visually stunning.
Yeah, when I was making it,
Okay.
I figured fresh
Wait,
would be the way to
trade me.
go.
Okay.
This is a Gabi side.
I know. This one fell apart. I'll take this one, Emily,
Oh.
so you get an
You don't have to
actual
do that.
slice.
I am happy with any configuration of this cake that I can have.
I feel like that's always the when you're the one making it, you're like, I'll take the
I'll take the clunker.
yes.
Whichever one comes out worse.
Wow. Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
Bravo.
All right. Diving in.
Hope you all enjoy.
Thought it was gonna be very rich, and it's just perfecto.
Thank you.
I'm just packed.
Lemon and mascarpone. You nailed it.
Thank you. I love lemon mascarpone together.
So the cake itself is lemon, and then the blueberries, and then the mascarpone is just.
The mascarpone is lemon.
Oh, okay.
Lemon
so
as well.
it's,
Yeah.
You get,
Not a lot, but
A little bit.
but the lemon is so soft. It's so the whole cake is very soft. It's
Yeah.
really beautiful.
Yeah, I'm such a fan of this cake. I mean, I've had it once before, and I really, really liked it, and I'm really, really glad it's here. And I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much.
It's so good. Like this is my perfect. Like truly,
Yeah,
to me, this is the
it's
perfect
so, like,
cake.
creamy and light and like tangy and just like bright and summery and just like it feels like a vacation in Maine.
it feels like, and it was my vacation in Maine.
Fancy potluck dinner.
Right? Yeah, I invited such great chefs. Everybody brought their like A game. It ended up being like
And
Oh my god.
I didn't really know the meaning of potluck
Yeah,
until
Saúl
she
didn't
told
know
me. Because she keeps saying potluck. I'm like,
I gotta ask.
and then I'm just too confused. I'm gonna ask her, what does it mean? What is it? Potluck. So it's like secret Santa,
Oh yeah.
right?
I love that definition.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
Santa, but with food.
Because
Yeah.
you're bringing something, you don't know what it is,
Whatever.
but it's a
Everybody's
surprise.
gonna bring something, and it's a surprise.
Yeah.
So I really like the idea, that concept.
Yeah.
I'm
What
really-
an incredible meal. Thank you all so
Oh.
much for being a part of this again.
I'm so pleased. This is wow. Really just.
Now we have to do this at my house.
Yeah, yeah, we have to go again. Your house next.
Yeah.
Good
I'll
job.
bring ceviche.
Thank you.
Seriously. Wow.
I ate the entire what is it,
The
muffin?
biscuit.
Blue biscuit. Now I'm eating the entire cake. It's your fault.
Music to my ears.
It's so.
And I don't
good.
want no more.
Guys, well done. You know,
Yeah. I'm proud of
good work,
us.
team.
We
Yeah.
did good.
And honestly, it's great. How, like everything actually worked really well together.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't really,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, there were a lot of surprises in terms
Yeah.
of recipes.
We didn't really plan it.
Yeah, it was just, but I think it really ended up working. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Everything is beautiful.
Just delicious. I feel great. I feel like I ate so many lunches in the best possible way.
Well, I feel like that's the beauty of a potluck, right? Is like when you get one where it all just works out. I think that's just a testament to the people that are there too.
Yeah, bringing something interesting and like something that kind of speaks to who you all are, which is like,
Yeah.
different people who all love food.
This is my first time doing this potluck, and I love it. I think.
You say yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this with my family.
Yeah.
Like this is lovely. The fact that like I want my mother-in-law to bring something, my sister-in-law, my brother, myself, even my kids, so they can make something. For
Yeah.
so
It's like
nice.
one way to show appreciation and love and caring.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. And
Thank you.
The
Thank
beauty
you.
is that I feel like it puts a little bit less pressure on whoever's hosting.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not
Yeah.
everyone. When you just have
Yeah.
one thing, the overwhelm is over. You don't have to be as
Yeah,
overwhelmed.
it's
Yeah.
sort of like how cleaning up. If everybody does one thing, it's a lot less work for whoever's
Yeah.
left, you know.
Exactly.
Or with anything, it's if everybody works together a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you get something really nice with a lot less stress and effort.
Yeah, because you always want to impress your guests. You want to do the best, but then everything falls on you.
Yeah.
And you as a guest, you expect it to be the best, like you expect. And then
Right.
if you don't deliver it, but I think it's better when everybody chips in.
Yeah.
It's just like the stress, it's just nicer.
The magic of the potluck.
Yeah, the magic of the potluck.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And follow all of these beautiful people on their various social media platforms. We've got Chef Saúl Montiel. We've got Aaron Porchia, who's also the Frooty Baker. And we have a Gab Chappel, or Chef Chappel, or Gabi, if you will.
All of the above.
I'll put all of their handles down below. And thanks for watching. I'll catch up with you later.
Bye.
Bye! Miss you already. Come by anytime. Free snacks.